Hello everybody and welcome back to TIMBERBORN. In the previous episode we have done quite a bit of blueprints, a lot of blueprints. So essentially what we have over here, just this one to do the algae as well, we have quite a bit of things over here that still needs to be done. One over here, and then our new little dam for the bad water needs to get done. So we'll be working on that. And now I had an idea. Don't know if it's a good one. I am thinking of making this into a big platform, but I think this one is going to be hopefully in the very near future. In the next few weeks we will have update 7 of the game come through. Really would love that. So the idea is to have a platform here and then just add the dirt on it. So we'll have the platform about this height, just one lower than this, add the dirt to it, so it'll be the same height as this, and then if all goes well, I will have green lands on there for more farming. But right now we also need to start on our explodey splodes, so that should be going as well. If we can have a look see here, what do we need for that? Okay, so that's going to be landscaping. We are going to require the little explodey splodes, so that only uses bad water to make them. That is good. Definitely need to unlock that one. We have enough of that. Beautiful. Might want to add some extra power markers or places to make extra power. So this one needs 150. Maybe we could add that one there instead. Maybe. This one gives 300. This one uses a mere 120. Like I said, this works at 100%. It's going to work out quite fine. That's a good idea. That's a good idea indeed. Right, so we are definitely going to do our explodey splodes. Going to need those. Let's see if we can have some storage for that. That is a good thing to have as well. There's some storage. Let's see where we can place that. I would say this is a good spot for that. We want to put our explosives in here. Next, we would also like to have a mine. I'm not exactly sure if we want to have the mine for actual mining, maybe. Oops, we don't have enough. How much is it? Oh, it's 4,000. Oopsies, that's not going to work right now. But we're definitely going to get that going. This is pretty cool, so this keeps on working. 10 each hour. Yeah, that's gonna work out quite nice actually. Right, so I think that's a pretty good idea. I will admit so much if I have to admit so myself. Okay. Right, so what we're going to need is to get on that side naturally. So I think a short way of getting there is going to be this way. Just so we can build a few on this spot over here. So we're going to have those. We need to remove this one. Yes, please remove that. And then naturally, let's see if we can just do that last one. It's going to be double once again. And there we go. So that's going to give us quite a big space and area to continue our working. Naturally. So let's see if we can just quickly get that planned out. Just up to there. Okay, that's good enough for now. Right, so I think what first thing we are going to do right now is maybe a quick little we need to get this done. This is very important to get these done. Let's do that. Let's just get these done quickly. Yes, thank you, please, and thank you very much. Let's see. I have a few injured. There's 4 injured, but we have enough beds for that, so that is good. I wonder if this thing's done now. Where did I put it? I put it around here somewhere. There it is. What's the problem? Building needs power to operate. I missed that part. How did I miss that part? Right, not a train smash. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove... Let's say we remove that one. I suppose that is going to be the one that we need to remove it anyways. So we remove that one, and then we're going to go to our power and just replace it with one of these. Can you reach it? Yes, you can. Okay, wonderful. Get those going. We need to have those little houses done for them as soon as possible, so we don't have the homeless ones, because that is going to bring our wellness down. Don't want that happening whatsoever. Okay, so naturally we also need some closer storage over here, because at the moment they are really traveling very far for the scrap metal. So let's just quickly have a look, see here if I can get one of these large industrial piles just right there. You are going to hold on to my scrap metal. Thank you very much. There you go. I'm busy filling up this a little bit more, so that is good. And they are working on those. We don't have any logs to build these houses. That is why we are having a little bit of a problem. Suppose these aren't being chopped because I use them for my pine resin. That is fine. Okay, no, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Just need to get things going. Now, planks, we have 3 planks and 65 treated planks. Do we need that many? Don't think we do, actually. So if I go back to over here where we're making our treated planks, we're just going to give that a little bit of a pause, because right now we are crafting a lot of those and we don't need so many. Kidoki. How is the water faring? Water is still looking up. Beautiful. Right, so that's it, going good. I am going to do a quick skip ahead, and then I will see you once we have wood and a few extra things built. Righto, here we go. So we are back and everything's looking quite a bit better right now. So we actually have these basically done. I just forgot to get this one built, so that's a bit of a problem. Still need to do that one over there, and we have our 2 algae farms doing what algae farms are supposed to do, which is great. So essentially we are just waiting for the trees to grow a little bit more. Can you reach those? You can reach those. Why? I guess we could add another one of these. Let's just do that quickly. Yeah, that makes it a bit more tricky. Just a tiny bit more tricky. I mean, that's fine. That's good. That's a good spot. As good as it gets. Right, naturally these are just going to sit around. We don't have anything going on over there. So we want to add another forest over here. And I think what I am going to do over here is add, what are they doing over here? I think this is the soybeans. Yes. So I just want to fill up this little spot over here. So let's get that as well. So soybeans, those 2 over there, and those 3 over there. And naturally our little soybeans over here could work as well. I would say up to there. Beautiful. We do have quite a bit of beavers who can do the work, so we'll have to figure that one out. Currently in a drought that is another 5 days. Still got quite a bit of water over here, so hopefully those 2 water pumps can keep us going quite nicely. Hopefully, and yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. So once this is done, we are going to definitely plant some trees. I would like to see where we can do this. I'd say let's do oak trees from here to over there. Not a lot of them needed. Just to keep it filled up. There we go. And then naturally what I want to do is just add, no, not there, thank you very much. I want this one to be right over there, so we can have our woodcutter right in the middle of it all. I would say that should do the trick. So we're gonna have oak trees over here, and then just to keep it a little bit more constant, we are going to go ahead and tell them to plant Where is it? The pine trees. Yes, pine trees are gonna be over here and over here. I think that's good. Yes, thank you. And I think one more. Maybe? No, I think that's good. That should do the trick. Right, so this is definitely not going to happen right away, but we want to have this done or planned out at least. So we will have all of those and then just fill up the little spots that we're missing. As soon as they get there. So this is still going to take a while to get all of that done. Like I said, we'll just fill up the little holes as soon as we can actually get rid of those trees. So what I'm firstly going to do, I think what we need to do is just open up this little spot over here. Yes, please. Thank you very much. So where is it? It's going to be this one. No, it's going to be this one. Like so. But naturally, what we're going to need to do is also tell them to remove these resources up here. And just clear out this little spot so we can have our little path go around. Like so. There we go. And then once they are done with taking all of those, we can just start building those platforms. Hopefully it will be a thing in the very near future, so we can actually build that. That would be pretty cool. So that will be my example for that. So yeah, and hopefully that works out. Okay, let's see. What do we need? So it's basically just that one over there. We are literally just waiting for our trees to get ready for harvest or cutting or whatever you may want to call it. That looks good and dandy. We are all filled up on the pine resin. That is good. We will get this back running as well as soon as we can. Right, so let's quickly get back to a little skip ahead and then we can continue along with our plans. Righto, so we are still waiting a little bit on those trees to do what they need to do. Trees treeing around and all that. We need to get them to do that real quickly because we are out of water on this little level over here. And we are almost out of water over here, and we are also running low on food. Now the problem here is that we are going to lose a few of these, considering this whole situation over here. So now we know that we have a little bit of a problem when it comes to the food. Well, not exactly the food, just our water. The water might be a little bit of a problem. So I'm going to drop this one down all the way, so that we can get water running through here as quick as possible. We can lift it up again soon. I'll start building this. Oh, I forgot about that. Completely forgot about the exercise plaza. It's kind of far though, but let's hope they can get this going soon as well. Unfortunately, we are going to have a bunch of our plants dying out a little bit. I'm just going to get them to start up again. Yes, please. Start your engines. Oh, that's another thing that happened. So the engines aren't working as nicely as we wanted to because of the wood. So that's a bit of a problem. Nothing too serious. We'll be able to fix that. And this thing is working now, which is fine. That's good. We got that going. Quite happy with that. Right, so hopefully very soon we will have enough wood to actually get things going again. I would actually like to get this one going first, so that we have a few beavers doing what they need to do. Obviously I have 4 of these advanced breeding pods, so I've stopped these from working. just pause them. We might just remove them and replace them with these later in time, but first we need to really get this water thing sorted. So let me just lift this up systematically so that we can keep the water going. Come on, a little bit more, tiny bit more, tiny bit more. I think it was at 2 point something just before it closes. Let's get that going. Come on then, a little bit more. Well, I mean, at least we have water running there now, so that is nice. Lift this up, I think it was 2.7. 275. Yeah, it should do the trick. Wonderful. Okay, so obviously these over here are going to be a very low priority. We don't need this done in this episode, definitely not, but we do want to get these going. Considering we need more wood and trees, etc. for logs, so that is going to be a thing to sort out. Now, water is also becoming a little bit of a problem, so I'm just going to add the working hours a tiny little bit for the time being. Food is dropping quite a bit at the moment, so I think maybe let's see what we can do about that. So food is apparently also going to become a problem. That is nasty. That's nasty business. But I mean, as soon as this works, and if it does work, and the update comes in when we want it to come in, we will have quite a bit of extra area for the extra farms that I can add in here, which will be pretty cool. I can add a few houses around here somewhere as well, which will give them some more to do. Right, food is going back up again a little bit, but we are going to have to increase it a little bit extra. Most definitely going to become a bit of a situation. We can't remove any of the trees because we have a low stock on that, on the logs. So let's see what else we can do up here. Okay, so that's built there, that's good. I think maybe we can cut this off over here. So let's remove that, and then we do something with the farms instead. Something that's running low at the moment is, let's see, so the berries we got enough of for now. Corn rations, eggplant rations. We do have quite a bit of eggplants. Okay, we ran out of power. That we did. That we definitely did. Okay, so that is, it looks like it's going back up again. What can we do? What can we do? So we have the eggplants, corn. We need to get something to get our food back up as well. Something that doesn't require a lot of effort. Let's see. Kohlrabi's is fine. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's just slap a little something extra in there for more food, I would say. Eggplants we have enough of. Soybeans. I mean, sure, let's just keep with the soybeans in this area. Right, let's hope production can get a bit of a lift there. We are back to 1,200 right now. Water is going back up. Wood is still a tiny bit of a problem, not really a big one. This is only 20 something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, well, I mean, everything's looking a lot better right now. We have our thingies all built and done. We just need to get this one done and naturally this over here, but that is not a priority right now. That is going to still take a while to get done. Man, we need some more wood. Need them logs. Okay, food is okay-ish, I guess. I got some logs over here, so let's see if we can just for future reference get this going, which means we are going to put down one of these down here, but I need that one to be done. There you go. We have enough over there. Do we have enough of that? No, but that's going to be quick. Okay, so yeah, that's going to come in a second. That's fine. I might want to just put this on hold for now. We don't need any more gears right now, so the gear workshop can stop. And the other gear workshop can stop as well. There we go. So that means we're going to have more planks, giving the ability to just quickly get this done. I need you to cut trees, please. Cut the trees, cut these trees, and then we're going to move up so we can cut these. Yep, I believe that might be it. Solutions are everywhere, but we have not a lot of all these things. What I would also like to do as soon as we have our little bombs going, I would like to flatten this up. Maybe expand this a little bit further so we can have more green over here. So I think that's a good idea, just to clear this up, expand our dam wall a tiny little bit more to this way so we can have more green on this side. Should help out a little bit with the growth and planning out our little farms. So that's going to increase quite a bit. Right, so those are done, and then we just need our last little one over there, which we can quickly tell them to do that as soon as possible so that they can get that going. Oh, lovely. Look at them go. Little exercise plaza, so that's going to help out with the well-being a little bit more. It's looking good. We're nearly there with this, so let's have a look. See, we can actually higher the priority on this as well, just a slight little bit, so that we can get this done. There we go. That should do the trick. Water is coming in and everything is looking good. Let me just get to this quickly. Right, so I will see you when that is done. Okie dokie, beautiful. So we have got all of these done, which is wonderful. Now we can just go back and clear them up again. Like so, I believe it should be fine. Let's just, oopsies, not that one. Oh, just lost those. So we're just going to clear that up until there, and then we'll get back to that. But I noticed a big flaw in what I was doing here. This thing was not connected to it. The power was not connected to it. So we cannot work with our algae, which is a bit of a problem, considering we do have a few, but we need the food. And they need to be able to eat it. So now here we are back again, doing everything all over again. Right, so that means as soon as that is built as well, where was it? Okay, so now we're gonna have to restart this one as well. Well, that is definitely gonna be left for our next episode. I just want to be sure that everything works quite nicely now. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful. Okay, so on that note, I'm gonna leave it there, and once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. All your support is greatly appreciated. I absolutely love making these videos for you guys. So if you do enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel to become part of the Crunchy community, and hit that notification bell to stay in the loop for basically all the uploads weekly. And once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.